New details now on a South Kingstown fire that sent 5 people to the hospital. An NBC 10 viewer sent in this video of that fire. It broke out just before 2 this morning. The home is a total loss. NBC 10's Mario Hilario is in South Kingstown tonight. He has learned why fire crews had trouble fighting the flames. Mario?
A devastating fire here on Plains Road in South Kingstown, not far from the URI campus. Take a look at what's left of the home behind me. Just a pile of rubble, and you can probably see the smoke kind of billowing from that rubble. It's kind of smoldering. It's been like that all day, but when the wind picked up in the last couple of minutes or so, it's really carried the smoke around near the corner where the chimney still stands. The nearest fire hydrant to this house, hundreds of feet away. The fire chief says that was a challenge, on top of the fact that this fire had a big head start. The destructive fire lit up the sky around 1:30 Monday morning and sent a family scrambling for safety.
Grabbed my cell phone thinking I gotta call 911. It was charging, and I just came out the door and yelled, screaming help, and called 911.
Miss Jones screaming that somebody help me, somebody help me. And we came outside and the house was all on fire. And the first thing we thought was kids.
Michael and Kim Jones, along with their 3 children, all made it out okay. The flames started in the rear of the house, then quickly spread.
They were coming up the back, and I think they got into the attic, and they started coming up through the roof. 20 minutes later or so, 15 minutes later, just the whole thing went up.
The family had a 200-gallon propane tank in the back, which the fire chief says helped fuel the flames. The other challenge, the nearest fire hydrant some 1,500 feet away. The department deployed its tanker task force, which includes nearby communities, to help in the fight. Would it have made a difference if the hydrant had been closer?
No, because when the first engine pulled out of the station, he could see the glow in the sky, so that fire had a good head start on us.
A fire that has taken everything from the Jones. One bright spot, Kim was able to find their chickens, who seemed relatively unscathed by the fire. And the state fire marshal on scene told me it was an extension cord the family used for a spotlight on their chickens that malfunctioned on the back deck and likely caused the fire. Coming up new at 6 o'clock, community efforts are already underway to help the Jones family right before the holidays. We're live in South Kingstown. Mario Hilario, NBC 10 News.